Alrighty, what's up, motherfuckers and scumbags? Peter Joseph here for a Friday evening video, almost Friday night here in the Northeast. Thank you for watching right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. And as always, make sure you like the video and subscribe right now to this very channel and my other channels down there inside of my goddamn pants, otherwise known as the description box below. So subscribe to them right now. And smash that like button. Follow me on social media if you dare. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you're real, if you're not. You need to get slapped in the face and get a life. But it is what it is. If you're not real, you're going to get blocked. And if you don't like it, well, too bad. Too bad. Go fuck yourself. Also, don't forget to share the video all over the internet. Most importantly, tap and slap that bell. I think we all know what to do with it. Slap those bitches around. Because they're bitches. Tap and slap that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn video. And if you do, well, fuck you, man. Pretty much it. And if this is your first time watching, welcome to the party, pal. And I really hope you enjoy the ride. If not, you can hop off my dick and hop off my channel and go to somebody else's channel that has like 5 subs or whatever. Go to a gaming channel that doesn't even play the goddamn game. Or go watch somebody play Fortnite that's like 20, 30 years old and has no fucking life. It is what it is. Want to go to them? Then go on their channel and suck their cock, their tiny little cock. But it is what it is, because everybody's on my super cock for 14 goddamn years, and pretty much it. So like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. All right, on this Friday evening, September the 8th, 2023. We're getting close to the middle of September already. Time flies when you're having fun. But almost Friday night here in the Northeast. The first full weekend of September. Should be a pretty damn good weekend. Unless you're here in the Northeast. It's going to rain like cats and dogs. Basically every freaking day. Kind of rained today on and off. But the sun came out. Which made the day a little bit better. Still hot as balls. It's starting to cool down. This weekend's going to be pretty, not too hot, but it's going to be cool, which is great. Still rain, but it is what it is. So, try to enjoy the weekend, everybody, and have fun. And if you can't have fun, then you need a life. Pretty much it. That's that. We got football Sunday, on Sunday, the week 1 of the NFL in the league where they play. For pay. Got the Giants, Sunday Night Football, the Niners, the 49ers, 1 p.m. on Fox against the Steelers. Nick Bosa on the freaking field. Pay that man that money. 5 years, $170 million. And they're, Niners are still not done. They might make a trade before Sunday. They get a defensive tackle or more. Really, they should get really some offense. Because their offensive line is not so good, Al. So we'll see what happens with that. Brandon Ayuk, in trade talks. I wouldn't trade him, but, it is what it is. And we'll see what happens with that in week 1 of the NFL this Sunday. And for you Jet fans, Monday Night Football on ABC Channel 7. The home opener with Rackets, his discount double check, taking on the Bills, Damar Hamlin's return game. That's going to be great. Then the following week, if you're a Buffalo fan, the Damar Hamlin homecoming game, because they'll be at home next week. That's going to be a big, huge game. That's going to be big for the Buffalo fans. And that's pretty much it. But anyway, on this Friday evening, almost Friday night, hope you had a great Friday, and hope you have a great weekend. And that's it. Just enjoy the weekend. 2 more weeks of summer, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more weeks of summer before we start the beautiful season of fall. And, the sun's going down right around 7:30. Officially, it gets dark around 7:35, close to 7:45. Still a lot of daylight, but by this time next month, it'll be like 7:15, close to 7:20 before this dark. And then by the time we hit November, it's 5 o'clock when it gets dark. So you wake up, go to work. By the time you get home, it's dark. That's what happens with daylight savings time coming up the first weekend of November. So, we'll see what happens with all that. And I think it's November the 5th, I believe, when we turn the clocks back an hour. So we gain an hour of sleep, I believe. So 2 o'clock, I believe 2 o'clock becomes 1 o'clock. So we gain an hour of sleep. So good. And that's pretty much it. Alright, we got SmackDown coming your way in 45 minutes. Live on Fox. We got Jimmy Uso taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles. 1-on-1. Should be a pretty good match. We got the Brawling Brutes of Butch and Rich Holland. They're taking on the Judgment Day of Finn and Priest, Bobby Priest, and Fiend Balor. I think it's a non-title match. We got that. We got Charlotte and Shotzi Blackheart taking on my third wife, Io Shirai, and Bayley. Give me a hug. We're gonna have that match, and much more on the SmackDown aftermath of Payback. And we're on the road, ready to Fastlane a month from now, close to 4 weeks away. About 3 weeks away, I should say. About 3 weeks away. So we got all that tonight on SmackDown. And we got Rampage coming your way right after that at 10 p.m. on that great station of TNT. We'll see what happens with Rampage tonight. Should be a pretty decent show. Got a couple of tournament matches in the Grand Slam tournament. Samoa Joe is in one of them. Who's he taking on? Well, Pentagon, I know, is facing Jay Lethal. Samoa Joe, I forget who he's taking on. Well, some guy that he's gonna win, obviously. So, and then the semifinals on Collision tomorrow night on TNT as well at 8 o'clock. And then the finals will be this coming Wednesday or next Collision, next Saturday night. From wherever it is. This weekend is from Cleveland, Ohio. That's kind of right around John Moxley's territory. And we got that. Wednesday night will be in Cincinnati. WKRP. Great show, WKRP in Cincinnati. Booger! If you haven't watched that show, you don't know what that means. Yeah, go watch that show. Johnny Fire, Booger! You know, great show back in the late 70s, early 80s. My fucking childhood, man. That theme song is just fucking epic. The WKRP in Cincinnati song. Good fucking shit. That's such good shit, you know? That's that. Alright, so we got SmackDown tonight, Rampage. I will be back later tonight with my SmackDown review right here, once again, on the Killer Demon 669 channel, the main channel. So stay tuned, hit that bell, so when the video goes up, you will get it. Hopefully. And if not, well, blame Neil. Or unsubscribe, resubscribe again, hit the bell again, and hopefully you will get it on the second try. Or it might take you 3 tries, I don't know. But yeah, SmackDown review later tonight, right here on the channel, and then tomorrow, once again, here on the channel, early. I'm going to do it early because I have a baseball game to go to, which is still kind of up in the air depending on the rain. I will do my Rampage review, and I'm going to try my best to get Collision up late Saturday night, because there's no way I'm going to do Collision Sunday, because I got the Niners game at 1, and then I'm going out the rest of the day, and I'm going to watch the Giant game with my family. And then by the time I come back, I gotta do the post show for the Niners game on the Shadows Lair 2.0 channel. So I don't think I'm gonna get Collision up on Sunday, but I'm gonna try my best to get Collision done tomorrow, late tomorrow night. I won't be home too late. I'll be at the baseball game. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. But if it does, I'll do Collision earlier. But most likely, stay tuned to the Killer Demons channel later tonight and all day, well, not all day, but tomorrow as well for your Rampage and Collision reviews. That's it. Let me move on. Alright, as of this video, as the title below says, once again, thank you for watching the channel. My name is Peter Joseph. I'm a content creator talking about the world of professional wrestling, the sport of professional wrestling, and anything else I feel like talking about. And if you don't like it, fuck you. If you do, hit that subscribe button and smash that fucking like button. Stick it straight up the people that don't like it ass. And hit that bell for the love of God. And that's it. Alright, let's get into this Ring of Honor TV review for September the 7th, 2023. We are emanating once again from the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Alright, I think this is the last of the Chicago tapings. But really nothing coming to look forward to besides storyline progression. I don't know when the next Ring of Honor pay-per-view is, unless they go all the way to Final Battle in December. But we got that. I did learn that November the 18th, mark it down, Full Gear 5. Coming your way from the Forum in Los Angeles, California. That's Bucks country. Haha. So the Bucks hometown is gonna be huge in the Kia Forum for Full Gear 5. Or 4 or 5, I don't know, who cares? It's Full Gear 2023. It's gonna be a banger coming right off of WrestleDream. And we'll see what happens with all that. So, mark your calendars for Saturday, September the 30th for NXT No Mercy. October the 1st at 8 p.m. for AEW's new pay-per-view called WrestleDream. That's going to be in Seattle, Washington. And then, when we hit November, I would assume Crown Jewel will be right around in that first week or so of November from Saudi Arabia. And then we got, don't forget, October 7th, we got Fastlane, October 21st, Bound for Glory, for Impact Wrestling. Then we turn over to November, like I said, we got Crown Jewel 5 from Saudi Arabia. And then November the 18th, we got Full Gear. And then November the 25th in Chicago, Survivor Series. And the return of War Games. Yeah, War Games is supposedly coming back this year once again, like it was last year. So we're going to get War Games again this year in Chicago. Obviously, most likely at the United Center. I don't know what other arena they can go to. Maybe the Rosemont Horizon, but we'll have to see what happens with that when we get there. And then December, I don't think they have anything. Really, any promotions don't have really anything in December. And then January, we got Wrestle Kingdom 18, I believe. Yeah, Wrestle Kingdom 18 for New Japan Pro Wrestling and New Year's Dash the day after that. Well, 2 days after that, really. Because I think, yeah, it's going to be a 2-day event, as always, for Wrestle Kingdom. So the third day will be New Year's Dash. And then, at the end of January 2024, we got the Royal Rumble from an undisclosed location. They haven't really announced where Royal Rumble is going to be, as far as I know. But let's see what happens with that. we got a long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3.5 months to go before the end of this year. And don't forget, the greatest day in the world's coming up fast. And you know what that is. Christmas! No. But it is what it is. We all know what it is. That's that. Alright, not about that bull funky. Let's get to this review because we got 35 minutes to go before SmackDown, and I want to get this done so I can watch SmackDown, and I will be live tweeting on my Twitter channel. So, link to my Twitter down below, so check it out. On time, on cue. You move on. Alright, so Ring of Honor from the United Center, and as always, our commentary team of Ian Ricka Boring and the Pasta, Caprice Coleman. Alright, we're kind of back on schedule with Ring of Honor. After Ring of Honor All Out, I guess you could say. Only the major storylines is Athena, still your reigning, defending, undefeated for now. That tag match does not count as a loss. Still your undefeated Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. She's got her minion, number 7 million, whatever her number is, 69. Billy Starks, with her, that situation is getting a little bit interesting. And then we got the storyline with Maria Kanellis Bennett trying to recruit a new army to protect, her man Mike Bennett, and I'm Matt Taven. But now she's got Cole Carter, who's trying to get in her pants, if you know what I mean. Mike Bennett's not going to be happy about that. So, we got a whole lot of stuff on Ring of Honor. I think this is probably one of the biggest shows. Lots of stuff. Let's get into it. Not waste any time. Alright, so we start off with Lexi Nair in the back. She has the Women's World Champion Athena and her good buddy Billy Starks. Basically, they're still not on the same page. Athena starts yelling at her, so you were supposed to help me at All Out during 0 Hour. What happened? I thought I was doing the right thing. Starts yelling at her and everything. She said, when I tell you, you do something, you do it. And then Allison Kay comes in, Miss AK-47. She comes in and challenges Athena to a women's title match right away. And Athena's like, you're not worthy of it. And Billy's like, I think this is a good idea. So Athena starts yelling and says, you know what? Let's go old school. Let's go Shimmer. And I'll give you your title shot. So there you go. So right then and there, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. And then after that, we get the opening sequence. And we start off with the Ring of Honor Women's Championship match between Allison Kay, former Shimmer World Champion, taking on Athena, former Shimmer World Champion, but current Ring of Honor World Women's Champion. So this had that Shimmer feel from like years ago. I was like, this is gonna be great. And it was. So it starts off with Athena, who comes out with Billy Starks. She's posing and waving to the crowd like she's Miss America. How you doing? So Allison Kay gets all mad and starts on-dragging her down for a 1 count. So Athena goes to the floor for a breather. Starts talking to Billy Starks a little bit. She goes back in, and Billy seems conflicted about whether to cheat or not to cheat. Hey, that should be a game show. Cheat or not cheat. Like deal or no deal. But that would be like a stupid reality dating show. Have all these hot men and hot women, and they have this guy that's, with a chick that's like, God knows how long they've been together, And he picks like 10 girls, Kind of reminds me of like Rock of Love, like with Bret Michaels, He picks all these girls, has like 20 girls, and they all fight to be with him, and suck his dick, And in the end, it only could be one. God, man, that series was great. Rock of Love 1 and 2, and then Rock of Love Bus or something like that? Rock Bus, something like that? The third one, Rock of Love 3, which was on the bus. I thought the first one was good. The second one was really good. With that wacko redhead chick. What's her name? I don't even know her name. But she wanted him so fucking bad. And she was like wacko. And then it took Bret Michaels like near the end of the, like basically near the end of the show to find out that she was a real psychopath. And then he picks the chick that we never thought that would have won. And she wins. But that relationship obviously did not last. Like the first one. Rock'n'Love won, I forgot who even won that. It was Daisy, or not Daisy, I think it was the other chick, I can't remember her name. But, yeah, that fizzled out quick. And then they made Rock'n'Love 2. This chick, I think his name was Aubrey, or Auburn, or whatever her name is. She wins. That fizzles out. Then they have Rock'n'Love Bus, which I thought was, let's do it 3 times, why not? Some chick wins, and I think that fizzled out. But Bret Michaels is married with 2 kids, but I think it's a previous marriage. Or some chick he met, I don't know. But he's got 2 gorgeous girls that are grown and everything, And Bret Michaels is a freaking amazing guy. I met the guy. I met Bret Michaels, he's a great guy. When, I think it was after he did The Apprentice, and he was doing this pet tour where he would go to like PetSmart, like various pet shops, really mostly PetSmart. So I went to PetSmart in New York City. I met the guy. I talked to him about The Apprentice and talked to him about Poison. Great guy. I still have I have the shirts actually, not with me, but I had the VIP tags. He signed that. It was great. Rosa was, maybe she knows. She was there too. We go everywhere. Because we're VIPs, and you're not. Alright, we move on. Alright, back to Ring of Honor real quick. Alright, so Billy Stark's kind of like, should I cheat? Should I not? I don't want to get disqualified. Only to have Athena take over in the corner. Then we get some forearms in the rope, and a running knee knocks Allison Kay almost out. Then she follows it up with a spine buster for a near fall. Then Athena grabs a basic 1922 chin lock and starts mocking Allison Kay's pinkies up little thing. But Allison Kay's like, well, fuck you, gonna do that to me? She gets formed in the face. Then she hits the 8K47 and turns it into an ankle lock. Athena's in trouble, but she kicks her way free. Then one hell of a forearm shot drops Allison Kay, but she gets right back up as Athena tries for the O-face, and Allison Kay broke that up, but not that it mattered because Athena hit it anyway. 1, 2, 3, in over 9 minutes. Excuse me. Athena is still your reigning, defending Women's World Champion of Ring of Honor. So, pretty good match. I gave it 3.25 out of 5 stars. And that's that. After the match, Athena puts down the belt and wants Billy Starks to take Allison Kay out, do a curb stomp on the belt, and Billy Kay's like, I don't think I should do that. So Athena's like, well, fuck you. She does it herself. And then she leaves, starts yelling at Billy Starks, like, I tell you to do something, you do it! So we'll have to keep an eye on that situation. I mean, I went on the video of the segment what I just talked about when Allison Kay made the challenge, and I made a comment that's like, are we looking at Billy Starks being the one in whatever NO? Is Billy Starks, of all people, going to be the one to dethrone Athena and win the Women's World Championship? And a lot of people in that comment I made, they were like 35 likes and shit. And everybody was like, yep, most likely. They agreed with me. I really think they're going with Billy Starks. You know, Miss GCW herself, with with Effie, they call it Bussy. So, of all people, Billy Starks is going to beat Athena for the women's world title. If not, then who? I was thinking Jade Cargill might be coming back, but why would you put her in Ring of Honor? That's kind of a toss-up, so. Alright, so anyway, we'll see what happens with Billy Starks and Athena as we move on. And that's it. Alright, then we're going to look back at MJF and Samoa Joe. And what happened to them on Wednesday night. That big, epic promo off, basically. And then they got into a fight, which got broken up by security. Adam Cole, baby, had to come down for the save. And then MJF basically had to get walked out by Doc Samson and Adam Cole because of the neck injury. So, we'll see what happens with that. Like I said, Samoa Joe is in action tonight in the quarterfinal round of the Grand Slam tournament. And if he wins, he faces either Pentagon or Jay Lethal on Collision tomorrow night. And the winners of that goes to the finals. And the winner of that faces MJF in New York City at Arthur Ashe Hall Stadium, September the 20th, for the AEW World Heavyweight title. So we'll see what happens with that. Alright, then we go to match number 2. We have the premier athlete, Tony Nese, with that idiot, Smark Mark Sterling, because he's a smark. He's not smart, but he's a smark. He takes on the last real man, Von Kaiser, otherwise known as Silas Young. It was a pretty decent match, kind of back and forth they went. But in the end, Silas stomps on Tony Nese's chest, but Tony slips out of a fireman's carry maneuver that Silas was about to do. And Tony Nese then hits the running Nese, whatever that is. I guess that's the knee. Finishes off Silas in under 5.5 minutes. Damn, why doesn't Silas get some wins here? But anyway, match itself was alright. 2.5 out of 5 stars. Let me move on. After the match, Tony Nese gets up and he gives Silas a sweaty Code of Honor handshake. Blech. Okay. And then we move on. Alright, after that, we go to the back with Lexi Nair and her guest this time, the Peacock. Dalton Castle was kind of bamboozled a ton of problems that he's got in front of him. Got all these problems with like Samoa Joe, people touching his boys. I gotta take care of my boys, and people messing with them and stuff. He's like, I gotta eat too. And he's like, I gotta eat these problems. How are you gonna eat those problems? I don't want to know. And he's like, yes, I know. My shirt is awesome. That's not as awesome as my shirt. You have a shirt out, Mike? Yeah, didn't I sent you one. Oh, I never came yet. Ah, goddamn Amazon. I'm gonna put those people to a flaming table. Because I'm awesome. Okay, I'll be on the lookout, Mike. You have fun there. Alright, bye! Okay, get out of here. That guy's a... Anyway, we move on. Alright, so I gave that 3 to 5 stars. Then we go to match number 3. We got the Spanish Announce Project of Luther and Angelico taking on Adam Priest and Shaft. Shut your mouth. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Shaft. Anyway, nothing really to see here. Little 3.5 minute match. Did I say 3.5 minute match? And, in the end, the Spanish Announce Project get the win after a hot tag, brings in Angelico, picks up the pace, and then we get a dancing kick to this guy named Shaft. And then Angelico locks in a leg lock, submission, and Shaft tapped out. That's pretty much it. So, match was meh. So I give it 2.25 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Then we go to the back, Lexi Nair once again. This time with the woman on fire, Kiera Hogan, she's all ready for Layla Gray later on in the evening, and she says, I'll fight anybody else too. Interesting. We'll see what happens with the woman on fire, Kiera Hogan, later on. Alright, then we go to our next match. Tag team action player. We got the Renegade twins, Charlotte and Robin Renegade, taking on the resident fun girl, Willow Nightingale, and Cora Jade 2.0, and that's the beautiful Sky Blue. Was a pretty decent match. I was hoping that, Charlotte and Renegade would do the twin magic stuff, a la the Bella Sluts. Oh, sorry, the Garcia Sluts, I guess you can call them now, because they're not the Bella Sluts anymore. Anyway, Sky Blue is in trouble. She finally gets the hot tag to Willow to clean house. Then she gets the pounce, period, to Robin. Then a spine buster to Charlotte for a near fall. And then all four women are in the ring. We got a Death Valley driver into the Code Blue by Sky Blue. Finishes off Robin Renegade at just under 5.5 minutes. So Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue are your winners. And match I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. We move on. Alright, then we go to a 6-man tag team match in non-title affair. We got the Mogul Embassy with my friend Prince Nana, who comes out with the Gates of Agony, Toa Leola, and Bishop Quan, I don't like Quan, and the Machine, Brian Cage, and just Nana was dancing again. Stop! I'm kidding. Nana could dance all night long if he wanted to. He's my boy and everything. He's from Brooklyn, so. Wasn't for him, I wouldn't have met Joel Maximo, my mentor. So, anyway, so the Mogul Embassy, they take on Griff Garrison, the man called Gravity, and Grand Metalik in a non-title proving ground match. So, for those of you who don't know what a proving ground match is, if Griff Garrison, Gravity, and Grand Metalik win, they get a Ring of Honor 6-man tag team title shot, or if they go the time limit, which I think is 5 to 10 minutes, I think. Well, I don't know about 6-man tag, I think it's 10 minutes. But in any event, pretty decent match. High-flying galore from Grand Metalik and Gravity, Griff Garrison just with his hair. But in the end, we get a reverse sling blade, drops Brian Cage. Then we get the rope walk drop kick and a rope walk swanton combo for a near fall. And then all 6 men are in the ring. Everything breaks down. Then we get a powerbomb middle rope splash combination. Finishes off Grand Metalik in under 6 minutes. So the Mogul Embassy pick up the win. And the match I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. And that's it. Alright, then we go back to more women's action. We have Layla Gray against Kiera Hogan in a battle of the former baddies of Miss Jade Cargill, who we haven't seen in months. So they start arguing over, you pulled my panties! No, you pulled my panties! I mean my dong! So, they continue on, match was still meh. We got the running hip attack in the corner. Gets a near fall for Layla Gray, but Kiera Hogan, but Gray hits a fast spear of her own for a near fall. She loads up her fan, not that kind of fan, but her, fan, which is quickly taken away by the referee. Maybe it was a loaded fan. But anyway, so that's good enough for Kiera Hogan to hit Face the Music. 1, 2, 3, 5.5 minute match. And Kiera Hogan gets the win. And I gave that match 2.25 out of 5 stars. So, Kiera Hogan's doing some good stuff in Ring of Honor. And back to the drawing board for you, Layla Gray. And that's pretty much it. Alright, then we go to the back where we have Maria Kanellis-Bennett in the back with Lexi Nair. So Maria thinks that Griff Garrison, as brought up by, Mr. Cole Carter, has potential. And she's like, I'll think about it. He ain't gonna join. I doubt he'll join, but we'll see what happens with that. So I give that 2.25 out of 5 stars, and we move on. Alright, then we go to another 6-man tag team match. We have the Infantry. I don't even know what the Infantry are, but, oh, that's, I forget, who they are, I think it's, the Captain, Sean Dean, and some other guy. They team up with the Mac Attack himself, Willie Mack, as they take on Davey Bang, nice name, August Matthews, and Ja-C, not Jay-Z. Or not even high C. Ja-C. Not Yahtzee. Ja-C. Okay. Why do my notes go like that? But okay, we move on. But anyway, where is my notes now? God damn it. Oh, here we go. Match was boring. 3-minute suckfest. Did I say 3-minute suckfest? The Infantry and Willie Mack get the win, as they hit boot camp on Davey Bang in 3 minutes and change. Did I say 3 minutes and change? Pretty much. So we get that, and we move on. So match I gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. You see a recurring theme here. Alright, then we go to the back. We have Lexi Nair once again, this time with her guest, Julia Hart's boy toy, that's Lee Johnson. You son of a bitch. He's all ready to prove himself in a proving ground match against the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, that is Claudio Castagnoli. So we'll see what happens with that. So I give that 3 out of 5 stars. Alright, after that we go back to the women. This time we have Lady Frost taking on legit Layla Hirsch. Well, these two have met before in certain indie promotions. Kind of a quick back and forth match. Hirsch grabs a Fujiwara armbar. Maria Kanellis and Cole Carter came out to look on because Maria's trying to recruit Layla Hirsch into her little faction. Layla's like, I really don't want to have anything to do with you at the moment. So Lady Frost scores with a kick to head before a handspring elbow for a near fall. But Layla Hirsch sends Lady Frost into the corner, and then we get the cross arm breaker, and Lady Frost tapped out in 4 minutes. So that made Maria a little bit happy. Match I gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. After the match, Maria goes in the ring with Cole Carter to shake Layla Hirsch's hand to maybe kind of say, hey, good job, join my stable. Layla's like, no, I'm fine on my own, dude. She's like about to sing that song, here we go again on my own. She's gonna go her own way. Go her own way. And that's it. So we have to see what happens with Layla Hirsch, Maria Kanellis, Bennett, and Cole Carter, and that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, we move on. Alright, next up, we got a tag team match player. We got the New Japan Strong Openweight Champion, Eddie Kingston, the Madman himself, teaming up with his good friend, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Katsuyori Shibata, as they take on the team of El Gringo Loco and Blake Christian. Nice high-flying team. Going up against, Shibata. Come on. Pretty damn good match. With, Shibata getting the hot start. Eddie comes in, some rapid-fire piston Honda chops in the corner. They go back and forth throughout the match, getting to the end, and Eddie comes in. Shibata comes in, cleans house, getting a suplex for a near fall on Blake Christian, and then Eddie comes in, hits a spinning back fist to El Gringo Loco, but Blake Christian sends Eddie outside for the flippy dibbity-doo. But back in, Shibata is the Leo man, and he puts Blake Christian in a 1915 sleeper, and basically puts him to sleep. Then he picks him up, hits the penalty kick, and it was good. And that's it. Shibata and Eddie Kingston, all your winners in 6 minutes Match was alright. 2.5 out of 5 stars. That's it. And then some mutual respect is shown between all 4 men. Code of honor. You'd love to see it. That's it. Alright, once again, we go to the back. We have Smart Mark Sterling and Josh the Goods Woods basically wanting better competition. So an open challenge is made for most likely next week. So we'll see what happens with that. Then we go to the Proving Ground match between Claudio and Lee Johnson. Non-title match. We have that idiot Wheeler Yuta, who wasn't on Dynamite. Because Wheeler Yuta is the type of guy that nobody likes and nobody wants to see him on Dynamite or Rampage or Collision. So he has to go on to the D show, which is Ring of Honor. Fuck you. Anyway. So it was a pretty decent match, Lee Johnson held his own, but in the end, Claudio beat the fuck out of him near the end. Tiger uppercut gives Claudio a near fall, and then one big time lariat for another near fall. Claudio unloads with the Andrew elbows of doom, and the referee's about to stop the match because Lee Johnson was basically out of it, but Claudio's like, no, no, no! And then he picks up basically dead weight, and he hits Swiss Death! And, 1, 2, 3, Claudio gets the win in over 3.5 minutes. Did I say over 3.5 minutes? Yeah, kind of a squash for Claudio, but still, he's still the champ, even though it was a non-title match. So he's back to his winning ways. I think that, him and Eddie are on a collision course for Final Battle, and Eddie will win the Ring of Honor title. Hopefully in New York. But we shall see what happens with that. So, that match between Claudio and Lee Johnson, they gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. Alright, after that, we get more tag team action. We got the Iron Savages of Bear Bronson and Bear Boulder, along with Jacked Jameson with them. They take on the team of Caleb Conley. Hey, remember him from Impact, huh? And some indie work, too. And Ren Jones. Well, this is your, you can go to the bathroom real quick and come back. 83-second match. The Iron Savages win with the assisted splash on Ren Jones in 1 minute and 23 seconds. Good night. That's it. Match I gave 2 out of 5 stars. Quick and simple, to the point. That's pretty much it. Alright, then we go to the back where we have Athena yelling at Billy Starks again for leaving her hanging earlier in the night. So Athena says, it's time you, Billy Starks, go to some minion training. Wonder what that's about. So we'll see what happens with that. So they leave, and then Lex is like, hey, can I come too? Why not? You're one of the minions. Duh. She's going up with Big Cass. Good for you, Lexi Nair, because Big Cass is 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. But for one thing, he is an S-A-W-F-T soft. Right there, Cass? You know about that. Haha. Lucky you there, Cass. Lucky you getting a hottie like Lexi Nair. You bastard. Move on. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Then, after that, so I get that 2.5 out of 5 stars. Then, I think this is the main event. Let me just check my notes. Yes, this is your main event of the evening, finally. We go to another tag, we go to 8-man tag team action. We have the Best Friends Gimme a Hug of Trent and Chuck E. Cheese as they team up with Action Andretti and Darius Martin to take on the Outrunners and the Workhorsemen of J.D. Drake. And say his name, and he appears. I believe in Anthony Henry. That's pretty much it. Match was decent, not great. We're getting to the end. Let's get quickly to the end, because we're about 5 minutes away from SmackDown. Trent Perez sends the Outrunners into each other. Then Darius Martin comes in to pick up the pace a little bit. a double DDT drops the Outrunners, and then basically everything goes chaotic. Chucky T saves Darius Martin for a double suplex attempt. Then he hits Soul Food into the half-dragon suplex to drop Mr. Magnum. And then Trent comes in. He's the legal man. He picks up Magnum and hits Strong Zero. Boom! 1, 2, 3. And not just, but under 5-minute match to end the show. The Best Friends, Action Andretti, and Darius Martin pick up the victory. In a match I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. So that is it for Ring of Honor TV. I believe this is episode number 20... What number is this? 28, 29? So on the road to episode 50. Could probably be later this year. So we got that. And that's pretty much it. So we had, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 matches on the card. Damn, it feels like a pay-per-view house show almost. But anyway, pretty decent episode of Ring of Honor TV. Let me know what you guys thought down below in the comment section. I gave Ring of Honor TV last night 6.25 out of 10 stars. So let me know your thoughts down below. Like I said, continue to smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button on this channel and my other channels as well. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. Most importantly, tap and slap that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video. And if you do, well, you're SOL, and we all know what that means. And it is what it is. You missed it, you missed it. That's it. Alright, everybody, it's time for SmackDown. I'm going to get out of here and watch some SmackDown with the missus and have some fun this weekend. I will be back later tonight, right here on the channel, with your SmackDown review later tonight. Probably after Rampage, or a little after Rampage. So stay tuned to the channel, hit that bell, so when it goes up, you will be first to see it. If you don't get my notifications, then unsubscribe, resubscribe again, hit the bell again, turn on all notifications again, and hopefully you get it on the second or third try. And if not, too bad for you. And that's it. So I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your Friday night. And until next time, I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard with your fucking cockroach. And if you're not down with that, well, that's just too fucking bad, because you can't do anything about it. But you know why? Because I, and a whole bunch of other people, we all got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. Come at us, bro. That's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time. And there will be a next time. I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Until next time. Peace.